Hi friends, it's Edwige, a Coastal Magnolia. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're already a subscriber. I make a lot of wine glasses and I make a lot of wine glass videos, and the reason I do that is because there's such popular items in my art and craft show booth. So today I'm going to show you a really simple design that I've made and I'm excited to show you. Pretty much all my designs start out the same way, and that's with a layer of KSRESIN liquidy split. This is a fast set epoxy that I absolutely love. I have a discount code in the description. You can get a 10% discount and you will not be disappointed. So I do put a thin layer. This is 40 milliliters in the cup, and so each glass gets about 10 milliliters. Sometimes I have a little extra, but I want to make sure that I have a good even layer on each glass, but it's not a thick layer. You don't need a really thick layer on these glasses to get a really pretty design. So you see me putting the extra in a little turtle mold, and I always have a little mold handy just in case I do have any leftover resin. I can make good use of it. So the two alcohol, well, not two, I have more than two colors. The alcohol inks that I'm using are Pyxis Silver, and I've put this in a needle nose dropper, and I'm putting that down as my first ink layer. Then I am taking Pinata Sapphire Blue that I've also put in a needle nose dropper. And what I find really interesting about this is that it kind of makes the silver just sort of fracture out, almost like a lightning bolt. Then I'm adding more silver on top of the sapphire blue, and you can see it just sort of makes it fracture out a little bit. It's really, really cool. So a layer of silver, then a layer of the sapphire blue, and then another layer of silver, and then another layer of the sapphire blue. So you're kind of layering the colors on top of another. And then just let it sit a little bit, let it blend a little bit. And I do take my heat gun. I have it on the lowest setting that my heat gun has. I'm not sure of the temperature. And all I am doing is popping bubbles. I am not using the heat gun to move any resin or heat up the resin. It's only to pop the bubbles. And I want you to look at how cool this pattern is. All I'm doing right now is just adding a little bit of alcohol ink to some areas that are kind of bare, need a little help, and maybe a little bit of silver here and there. But I absolutely love this design. It is like a spider web lightning bolt design. It is just absolutely stunning. And that is all I do. With the heat gun, all I'm doing is popping bubbles. You know, normally what I'm doing when I'm working with alcohol ink and a heat gun, I'm using the heat gun to push the resin around and blend the colors. But with this technique, you do not need to do any of that. You are letting the alcohol inks interact with each other and kind of make their own pattern. It is just so easy and so stunning. And maybe it's because the resin is a fast set. These are dry to the touch in between 2 to 4 hours, depending on the humidity and temperature. But so the colors really don't have a chance to blend together very much or move very much. The resin is also so thick that whatever pattern you have pretty much is going to stay in place. I just really love this color combination. The blue and the silver is stunning. It's definitely a winner. Super easy, has a lot of possibilities, different colors, different layers. Give it a try. You won't be disappointed. This was a really quick project. These are great sellers, and I always try to have quite a bit of these on hand at shows because they sell out fast. So I hope you learned a new technique and decide to give it a try. Sorry for the messy background, but you know me, I'm always working on something. And maybe one day I'll clean my work table, but probably not. All right, thanks for watching. Bye, friends.